Alright, it's time for a shoulders and quad workout. Ooh, let's even start with our cable reverse flies here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Alright, from rear delt cable flies to the old purple short press machine. We haven't used it on the channel in a while. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do love, again, same with the chest machine, the adjustable height for the handles, meaning that I can set the depth of the movement. Okay, my set of these and I'm feeling lateral raises, and then we'll get into quads, which I will say my knee is big iffy today. So we will see what comes of that, but I'm still hopeful that a quad pump will be happening one way or another. Whew. Machine's heavy. Okay, let's move on. Okay. I'm gonna be able to bounce the wall on that, but let's get into some quads. Okay, today we're gonna use the old silver as the leg press, mostly because I do not feel like getting underneath the sled leg press with a lot of weight, the way my knees are feeling. So we're just gonna use old silver. I'm just, sit nice and close, so I'm still getting as deep as I can. Whew, all right, last set of this. Whew, which always does my breath. It's easier on my knees. It's just a little harder to get started than the sweat on my knees. But overall, in terms of using, is better on my knees. Alright, I'll start pretty light on these today and see where my knees land on doing them. But you get nervous on this one today. And I will say, today will definitely be a coming back to this machine kind of day. Like, after these 4 sets, obviously I've been able to go heavier, exceedingly heavier, as the sets have progressed. So my knees are feeling better as we go. So I want to return to this towards the end of the workout and get more out of it. So it seems to be a theme when I hit legs, but what can I say? I love legs. I get the most out of my workout. Ooh, I guess we'll see how good or bad of an idea this is given where my knee is right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and do some Smith machine squats, not super heavy, just focusing on getting as many reps as I can and chasing a good pump. So. I ain't gonna lie, I would love to be able to go back, take heavy squats, like back in the day where 315 was a working set of 10-12. But given how bad my knees were even just a year ago, I will gladly take having the ability to squat again over heavy squatting any day. Whew. And if you never have, put a 5 underneath the heel of your foot. It really helps me personally not only keep my form from degrading, but you just feel it a lot more. You get just a smidge deeper with that slight elevation underneath your heels. Ooh, alright, it's time to break out the old weightlifting belt, because anytime, whether it be heavy, light, but anytime I'm trying to take squats to failure, my lower back does start to become a bit of a limiting factor. So, 2 sets of these. This set we'll try to take before failure. I can be able to grind out the last rep, and then last set, safeties are already set. I'm literally just gonna take it to failure. Like, I do not care. Alright, last set. Balls to the wall. To failure. Like, no mercy. Not, safeties needed. Which even on a Smith machine, We recommend doing this if other people are in the gym, in case those safeties somehow fail. All right, let's move on. All right, as promised, this is a return back to the extension machine kind of leg day, but it's the last exercise. So leg press, wider extensions, squats to failure, back to extensions, heel heavier, and literally just extensions to failure. So 4 exercises for quads today, 3 exercises for shoulders. I think it's going to be a phenomenal workout. Either way, I'm not going to be disappointed that we only did 4 quad exercises, or we only did 3 shoulder exercises. I'm very happy with the workout. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. One more set of hating myself, and we're out of here. Whew. Okay. Last set. This has been a phenomenal workout. There's a part of me that wants to do a super set. Heck no. There's a part of me that wants to do drop set, and then there's a part of me that knows that my knees are not going to act me. But since when have I ever cared what my knees think? I wouldn't have bad knees if I gave a crap what they thought. Ooh, this is why Brandon is the one of us who can still walk. Ooh, that me. I've been gymming for a few more years than him. Ooh. Let's drop. Okay. Whew. I think that will about do it for us. Whew. See you guys in the car. Whew. Alright guys, that was a pretty freaking spectacular shoulder and quad workout. Took us a little under an hour and a half to complete. And ooh, I'm feeling it. My shoulders, especially the side laterals, extremely pumped, kind of sore. Quads are pumped to the max, knee irritated to the max. So we're having a good time all around. Man, I will say I just was not 100% on if we'd even get to hit legs today, because I will be honest, literally walking around during the shoulder portion of the workout, my knee was buckling and kind of feeling very unstable. And it probably was a bit of a risk to go ahead and hit legs, but oh well. The pump was phenomenal. I do not regret it. Ultimately, I mean, I'm the stroke, guys. It's fine. Lightweight squats for higher reps to get the most out of them. Lightweight to moderate rate on the extensions, pretty much taking every set to failure. Can't complain. Leg press, that particular leg press is so much easier on my knees, so I was actually able to go relatively heavy on it while also getting super deep in the movement with good form. So cannot complain. I think everything in terms of the leg portion of the workout was freaking phenomenal. In fact, it was a million times better than I anticipated it could be, to be completely honest, because my knee is not very good today at all. And so, like I said, probably wasn't the best idea to still go ahead and hit quads. But hey, hindsight's 2020. When I can't walk tomorrow, or it buckles tomorrow, and that's the last time it ever buckles, I will not be too happy that I hit quads today. But as of right now, as a guy who absolutely loves training legs, I got a freaking smile on my face. So, great workout today. Very happy with it. The only part of it that was disappointing, other than just the fact that it was me hitting it, was we did have a buddy who was supposed to come hit it with us, and he's hit the past few workouts with us, and he wants to start hitting the workouts with us. And I do not mind adding like an extra gym partner into the rotation and having like a small group of people working out together. It does not bother me one bit. But he was supposed to come with us, supposed to hit the workout with us. Ultimately, changes. I don't know if he changed his mind, if he just couldn't make it, because I never got a text back. But he didn't make it, so that was a little disappointing, because I was looking forward to him having a good little leg and shoulder pump with us, because he's hit one leg day with us before, and he always goes around proudly, Jesus Christ, proudly telling people it's the best leg day he's ever had. So yeah, I was kind of excited for him to come hit with us again today, but it is what it is. You can't force someone to come to gym with you. I'm sure he had something come up, or he had something going on. I'm not going to sit here and give him a bunch of grief for it. But yeah, other than that, phenomenal freaking workout. Very happy with the workout. Sir, please do not hit me. It's 18-wheeler that I'm currently passing while he's in the passing lane. Just about freaking merged into the side of my car. But yeah, good workout. Very happy with it. Very surprised by it. In a good way, because again, was not anticipating my knee to play along as well as it did. Now, it did not play along very well. Those last 4 sets of extensions had me questioning going back to the extension machine, but I think we'll be fine. But considering on both back and by, just the past few workouts, but especially hitting the bicep portion of back and by, and then yesterday when hitting any press, this elbow, my left elbow my right elbow has been a bit iffy. And then considering my left knee has been bad for almost a month now, because the first time, it's been great. It's been phenomenal for like months on end. And then, again, we played basketball on the 4th of July for several hours, like full-on competitive, like tournament-style 4-on-4. Like we played some like real competitive basketball on the 4th for several hours. Since then, my knee has been just botched. It was getting a little better. Played pickleball with the boys for about an hour and a half. I got really competitive that day. It felt fine while playing. It wasn't until afterwards, like, holy crap, my knee is gone. So given it's been like a month of my knee just feeling very unstable, and like my joints are kind of showing signs of maybe being overtrained, because it's not very often I sit around with like elbow or shoulder pain. Like the knee pain's common because I have tricompartmental osteoarthritis in my knees, like both of them. So that's common. It sprouts up once in a while at random. Whenever it chooses to join the party, it joins, right? But for my elbows and stuff, that's a little less common. So, considering I feel slightly overtrained, I have church tomorrow night. So tomorrow's the rest day anyways, right? But even if it wasn't, I was going to take tomorrow off. So tomorrow's already a scheduled and rest day. But the next day, we're going to take an extra rest day off because I'm feeling a little overtrained. Brandon kind of agrees. Like he does not mind having an extra rest day at all either. So we're both going to take that time off. I do not mind whatsoever to take that time off. So we'll have 2 rest days. But do not think for a second that means I'm going to leave you guys without content to enjoy. Sir, if you could stop riding my rear end, that would be great. If I wanted to dick up my, you know what, I'd go to jail. But, I'm sorry the speed limit isn't good enough for you. But, and now I'm getting the bird for going to speed limit. Okay. Grow up, buddy. But, it's like, sorry, I'm watching this guy still holding his middle finger up as he goes up the interstate, revving his engine. God, I hope a state trooper comes out of nowhere and snaps you, man. That would be phenomenal. So, if you guys don't know, I live in Missouri, and we just raised the, our governor just raised the speed limit on the interstate to 75, and it goes in place on August 28th. So, guess what? It's not in place yet. So, I'm not, well, I am speeding. I'm going 73 and a 70. But yeah, to flip me off for going the speed limit for passing an 18-wheeler. It's not like I was barely passing. I was passing an 18-wheeler. Yeah, it's not like I cut the guy off. He is flying for everybody and happened to get behind me while passing an 18-wheeler. But enough about that random freaking person that mildly inconvenienced me. Or I guess I mildly inconvenienced him. But no, I just feel like there's a slight bit of being overtrained going on. So I think an extra day off will help. I have videos planned for those days, so don't think for a second you guys will be going hungry, missing out on some content. I will not spoil what said content is, but I do have 2 videos planned. One's already filmed and edited, and I will film and edit the other one Thursday on our rest day. So there still will be videos out the next 2 days while we take these rest days, but we're going to take a little extra time off, just an extra rest day before we get back into our next back and by day. But all that being said, love and appreciate you guys. If you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far in the video and you like it and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You made it this far already anyways. If you want the best supplements on the market, you already know where to go. Go down to the link in the description, hcl2subs.com, and use my code JS15 and save 50% off your order. But more importantly, way more important than that, is down in the link in the description is a link to donate to Make-A-Wish for Wishmas, which is just a charity event that will be going on for the next 6 months. So from now until New Year. So if you guys want to go down to the link in the description and donate to Make-A-Wish and grant some kids Make-A-Wish wishes for, the holiday season that we're, approaching. We're not there yet, but we're approaching. Please do consider going down to the link in the description and giving a donation. But as always, love and appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I'm going to take a few days off, but you guys will see me again tomorrow in a little surprise video. But as for me, I'll see you guys again on Back and By Day. See you then.